Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're going to talk about sugar and how sugar affects the body. I know I'm not the first person that you've heard talk about this, but we're going to break it down right now, so stay tuned. She don't know I got the drop going on like, they don't know I got the drop going on like. So most of us are already aware of the effects that sugar has on our body, and 9 times out of 10 most of us are already thinking, you know what, we only have one life to live, why not just enjoy it? It's okay to enjoy life and live life and have fun, that's fine, but we all know realistically overdoing it and consuming too much over a long period of time can do more harm than good. And let me put it this way, what sugar does, sugar creates this hormone called dopamine. Dopamine is the feel-good hormone that our body naturally produces. Some people are addicted to eating food that are filled with sugar because it makes them feel good, and they don't realize what it is. It's that dopamine rush. There's many different ways to naturally build that dopamine rush, and I'll get into that later. Some of the diseases that are caused from sugar are insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and non-alcoholic fatty liver, just to name a few of the diseases that can be caused by consuming too much added sugar. Added sugar is hidden behind many different names, so we have to be mindful of what we're picking up when we go shopping. When you read the nutritional facts on the back of the label, sugar is hidden behind names like sucrose, high fructose corn syrup, agave nectar, and I said high fructose corn syrup. Sugar is hidden behind those type of names. Sugar is not only in the fun foods that we enjoy eating like cakes, cookies, juices, and soda. Added sugars are also in bread, protein bars, yogurt, and even in healthy snacks like yogurt, cereal, and trail mix. These are items where sugar is hitting, and sometimes we don't pay attention to that. In 2017, you'll be surprised, most people consumed over 66 pounds of sugar. 66 pounds of sugar. Like I said earlier, it's linked to depression. It also affects your sex drive. As I always tell people, your body is the only house that you live in. You can't move out of this. This is it. This is the only house that we're given. So take care of it. Enjoy life, but don't overdo it. So I'm going to sit down and show you how this can sneak up on you on a day-to-day basis. And I know not only do I have unhealthy things like soda, we already know the effects that soda have on the body, but I also have things like, breakfast cereal that we may consume on a day-to-day basis. I also have trail mix, and I have the naked. Long time ago, I could consume a whole box in one day. What the serving size is and the actual amount that we consume. So the serving size is 3/4 of a cup. Okay. So right now, this is the serving size that we should be consuming cereal without milk. The added sugar that's in here is only 9 grams of sugar. I'm going to show you how this sneaks up on us, right? Especially for children. You can eat this in the morning or as an adult. Way more than the 3/4 of a cup of cereal. This is what a serving size of Cinnamon Toast Crunch looks like. Most of us consume way more than that. So let's measure out 2 cups. This is the amount that you're going to consume of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's going to fill you up. You're going to feel good. It's going to give you that dopamine rush. And here, along with 1/4 of a cup of skim milk, that is 24 grams of sugar. But if you're doing this every day, be mindful because it's going to cause some health complications in the long run. So 12 of these cubes, 24 grams of sugar. Okay, in one sitting, you consume all of this sugar. That's a lot in one sitting. But when it's masked in the foods that we enjoy eating, like cereal, we don't pay attention to how much we're consuming. Say, for instance, this is another healthy snack. We have trail mix, right? So you want to make healthy choices, and you're sitting thinking, let me consume this throughout the day. I'm making healthier choices, and I'm getting my nutrients with peanuts and raisins. It has some antioxidants in here, so it makes sense. Serving size of this trail mix, 1/4 of a cup. That's it. Only 1/4 of a cup of trail mix. Most of us are going to consume way more than that. I'm going to tell you, 1/4 of a cup has 13 grams of sugar, right? Most of us consume half of this bag in one day. So you're already seeing that only this alone is 13 grams of sugar. Also shows us that even with making healthier choices, we have to be mindful of the serving that we're consuming, because being healthy can quickly go unhealthy. Often, you don't know how many times I sit down, I have fitness consultations with people, because I also do personal training, and I consult with people online with my online meal plans, customized meal plans, and my fitness plans. So one of the questions I always ask, well, how are you eating? Well, I don't really eat that bad. What are you consuming? I consume cereal in the morning, I'll have like a yogurt for lunch, and then I'll have a fruit. And after that, I'll consume like a small piece of chicken for, along with my salad. And maybe around 7 o'clock, I'm not eating anything at all. To the average person, that may seem healthy, but it really isn't. Sugar has no nutritional content in it and whatsoever. You're not getting any nutrition from sugar. The sugar is considered empty calories. So all of this right here, you're eating calories throughout the day that does absolutely nothing for your body. Your body is trying to figure out, how do I break this down, this foreign product, how do I break it down? If you balance this out, consuming sugar, if you minimize the intake that you take daily, stick to the daily recommended amount of sugar, and mostly get it from natural sources like fruit, it will help, your body will understand how to use the sugar as energy. What it does is creates the craving for wanting to consume more throughout the day. So some people, what they wind up doing is, if their meals aren't prepped, they're going to consume more sugar, things that have sugar hidden in it, like bread. But this sugar right here turns into fat, and when you don't use it as energy, it causes more health problems in the long run. I hope that you can clearly see the amount of sugar that is on this here. That is the amount of sugar that you would get inside of the cereal for that day. Remember, 24 grams. Daily recommended amount of sugar for women is 25 grams for men, 37 for children. It is less than 25 grams of sugar. Some people will consume a naked juice and think that they're making a healthier choice. Naked is advertised as a healthy smoothie drink to consume. The amount of sugar that is in this drink alone is 44 grams of sugar. This is way over the amount for both men, women, and also children. 44 grams of sugar added into this. This is the amount of sugar that's in a naked juice. Now, I know what you're thinking. Naked, it's healthier because it's natural sugars from the earth. And you have your strawberries, your bananas, our body can take in this sugar. Most of the nutrients that we need to function properly is lost during the packaging process. Preservatives are added to this. This expires May 6, 2018. I don't know any fruit juice that I would make at home that would last this long in a fridge or, in my freezer. I don't know. Another thing is, when I pay attention to the ingredients, it has strawberry puree, apple juice, banana puree, orange juice. They're not saying that they're picking strawberries, bananas, or fresh oranges into this. The bottle is advertised as if they're using fresh whole fruits and or vegetables in their smoothies, and they're not. So we don't know what type of sugar is in the fruit juices that they're using. For 44 grams of sugar, that's just way too much. For even with natural sugars, that's a lot. Some people still consume Coke, so I had to throw it in there as an example, because Naked actually has more sugar than Coke. Coke is 39 grams of sugar, and Naked is 44 grams of sugar. So most people would not even, most people would consume more than 1 can of Coke in a day. That's way too much sugar. So the question that you're maybe asking me, Magda, we can't eat sugar, we can't drink Naked, I'm addicted to soda. What do I do, Magda? Because I can't get rid of these products. I have a solution for you right now. Sugar alternative for a breakfast cereal is getting some oats. There are many different ways to enjoy oats. I'm going to add the link in my description to show you how I create my power bowl instead of cooking them down, or you can do overnight oats instead of just waiting for it to cook. Thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, the help with the customized meal plan, the link is below in the description, along with the links to equipment for you to start your own exercise journey. Those links are below. Please don't hesitate to ask me for help on how to start your healthier lifestyle, because most people think that they're eating healthy, but truthfully, you're not really eating as healthy as you would need to eat to reach your fitness goal. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.